Look how like white my face looks.
Bitch, look how fucking orange you look.
Look how tan I am.
Okay. Well, everybody listening right now, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. This is episode 76.
Damn.
Can you believe that?
76?
We missed episode. We forgot to celebrate episode 69. We're so excited for it.
Yeah. Let me introduce myself to everyone who is new to our YouTube channel. My name is Cheeto.
My name is Joanna.
And I'm Jessie.
And we are...
Los Brownies. Producción every time, man. Like,
Dude,
chill
I
out.
swear. Parece como que estás aquí, mendigo. Ay, Dios mío. Fuck.
Para la otra, si así te comportas, vas a ver, le voy a decir a todo el mundo el amante que tienes. That's right. I'm gonna say it.
So, like Juana said, today's been a very adventurous day.
I know.
Today is Labor Day.
Today's Labor Day.
We're recording this during Labor Day.
I know.
And
That's why there's no studio audience today.
It's
We give him the day off. We didn't want to pay time and a half.
That's right.
That's
All
right.
let
We
me
don't
see-
have that
let me-
Amazon money.
Let me see if we can hear anyone in the studio audience.
I hear the crickets.
Damn, it's quiet. This is weird. This feels like a pandemic studio.
Episode, remember?
Yeah.
Remember that,
Yeah.
A pandemic episode.
Remember
That's
when
so
we're recording
weird.
in the pandemic?
I think we're going to have to do an ASMR video today.
Yeah. What is this
Ooh.
bitch doing?
I don't know, but I have snacks in the bag. And I don't
Oh,
want to
what
get
she
them.
wants.
Oh shit, girl. What kind of
It's
snacks?
chocolate.
Snacks for us or snacks for her?
Snacks for me.
Oh, I forgot our snacks that we had. Oh my gosh.
Did you just have them here or?
I brought them in case we
Careful
got
with the
hungry.
You know what's been really pissing me off since the morning
What?
is that Jessie woke up and the first thing she said was, "I have allergies."
I do have allergies.
While she was sneezing, I said, "Bitch, you are sick."
You obviously don't know how allergies work.
Oh my
because
goodness.
my eyes have been really runny and wet and watery.
Yes.
My nose has been really runny.
Of course.
And my nose is red because I'm so irritated
You're
because
so-
I'm blowing
you're- right,
my
right,
nose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
And I'm
you're-
sneezing because of allergies.
Yeah, and then you said your throat.
I never said
Has
my
been-
throat hurt. I said it's really dry.
Okay, so we're just throwing out symptoms
It doesn't
of being
hurt.
sick.
I'm not sick because I know my body more than you wish you could, okay? And I know that when I'm
I know
sick,
a couple people listening who know that body
that's right.
just as well as you
That's
do.
right. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm sick. I just think I have allergies, and I'm gonna stick with that.
I'm gonna stick with that.
But I honestly feel good. If I didn't feel good, I would have not had breakfast.
Yeah.
I would have not gone to Disney because that's what we
Yeah.
did after. We're like, fuck it, let's just go like after Red Robin since we were already so close.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck it, let's go to Disney, let's go get un churro and then devolvernos.
We were
Like,
just going for a dessert.
What about coughing? Is coughing part of being sick? Or
Coffee?
Coughing.
coughing.
Toser.
Coughing.
Coughing. Is that
Oh, it's
part of
'cause-
being sick or is that part of allergies?
It's because my throat is really dry and every time I talk, se me seca.
I just don't
I mean, I
get it.
classify it as like sickness, but she knows her body, okay?
That's true. I already
it.
told you guys, it's not, you're saying it wrong. It's not sickness. It's called sickening, okay? I'm sickening. God damn it. I'm sickening.
Misunderstood by the world.
I'm
Misunderstood.
sickening. I'm amazing. Look at this. Opulence. Rich is what I resignate. Wealth. Rich. Opulence is what I is what I represent. Dude, Joanna and I went to Nordstrom yesterday. Went one time and
Oh
we're
my
like,
God.
we
Ya
are
nos creemos, dude.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yes.
What a
Wha-
mindset. Like, we were walking around Nordstrom, and dude, I'm like, I'm better than everybody here.
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
We step out, I'm like, all right, like McDonald's.
yeah, that 2 for, what is it, the 2 for $5 cheeseburgers or something?
The 2 for $4 actually.
You
I
know,
didn't want to. I didn't want to correct you, but I had to. It's the disrespect.
Yeah, no,
It's a
but
huge disrespect. It's a huge fumble to disrespect
McDonald's.
the special 2 for $4 deal from McDonald's.
Of course.
But
Oh.
Oh.
I got a chocolate covered marshmallow. Chocolate and caramel covered marshmallow. And I usually don't like caramel, but I really like this marshmallow with the chocolate. So this is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, and you know what? Joanna's like, I have never met someone who's so into marshmallow. Like,
Que soy un bombón.
yeah, bombón asesino. I always feel like people say that marshmallows are like too sweet for a lot of people.
Not for me.
Empalagan.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of.
I'm not a big fan of marshmallow
marshmallows as
either.
well.
No.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk out right now.
I know that you see us and you think but those people are what they eat because you
Exactly.
expect us to be eating bonbones.
Bombón, of course.
I know.
Right?
I look at
But
you and I'm
no.
like, bombón.
But no,
No.
I'm not a big. I didn't even know you didn't like.
I'm not a big fan.
Marshmallows.
I mean, I won't. It's not my like.
I won't say no.
but
it's
I
not
won't
my-
say yes
yeah.
either. It's not like my dessert of choice. I'd rather stick with like
Got
chocolate
it.
and cake and cupcakes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cookies. That's what's up.
My nickname growing up was bombón.
Ow.
Bonbon.
Yeah. Because I was fat, not because of any other
I love
reason.
that.
And then I
That's funny.
also got this
Ooh.
Pop-Tart.
It's like a homemade Pop Tart, huh? It's
Yeah.
good.
When I was little, when my parents used to
Hate you.
no, when my parents used to go get in
Abandoned you at
debt,
the store.
get into debt for fun in La Curacao,
Of course.
there was a vending machine, and I feel like this was one
No,
of
Fiona.
the very first vending machines that I can remember. And I remember I was so excited every time they would go back to La Curacao because there was that fucking vending machine. And I wouldn't always get something, right? It was occasionally.
Yeah.
But I think that was the fun part for my little fat ass.
Yeah.
What kind of
Is
vending
that-
machine?
What did you get?
I would always get a Pop-Tart. That was the very first time I ever tried the OG strawberry-filled Pop-Tart.
Those
you
are
know?
nasty.
And yes, they're pretty fucking gross,
They're
you
pretty
know?
like this one's really good.
But
yeah.
you know, it was the first times that I would try it, you know, and so it was my little fat ass, my little diabetic cankle ass, you know, right there, just wait, you know, and it's funny because when I think of memories like that, I'm thinking like, I remember my point of view, which was, whoa, this godly given man-made machine right here, sent by Jesus H. Christ themselves
Yeah.
because they are non-binary.
Of course.
Yeah. They
And,
stopped it.
and then
Jesus
my
is non-binary.
parents is stressing the fuck out over there in the corner because they're about $3,000 in debt
I
for
know.
el sofá that they
fuck
got.
it.
Yeah, pero something about all those funky ass Pop-Tart flavors
Yeah.
was not right.
No.
Like there was something up.
That's unholy.
Like which one?
A lot. Like
lot of
there's
them?
like there's right. So let's keep it OG.
Like
right? There's-
blueberry?
There's a blue. Yeah. There's a strawberry one. There's a blueberry one. There was a chocolate one. There
There's
was
a cherry.
There was a cherry one. There was
Cherry was my
The
shit.
canela one is
there-
really good.
yeah, exactly. A canela one, a caramel one.
There's cookies
a
and cream, I
cookie
believe.
and cream, chocolate chip, cake,
Rocky Road, I think.
Rocky
I could be
Road?
wrong. I could be wrong.
Kulo flavored.
My favorite.
Imagine like brand new Kulo flavored Pop Tart. Some of y'all nasty motherfuckers listening.
No se lavan el
I
culo.
know,
dude.
I know que cuando andan en prisa no se lavan el culo bien. I know y'all do that one to two wipe when you know the wipe is creamy. When you know you need a good 15. You know
That's
what I mean?
right. No, you gotta.
Yes.
So when is the right moment to stop wiping?
Until you bleed. Hasta que veas rojito.
And you're like, all right, poop's gone.
you
Hemorrhoids are back.
You know what's funny though? I saw a video on TikTok, and it was basically someone who was American, North American, I would say.
Like Canadian.
Yeah, like
No.
from the U.S.
From the United States.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
and I
that
say
kind of
that
American.
because America, there's South America, Central America, and North America.
Yeah.
And so if we're gonna get petty and start calling the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America, then I will start calling the United States of America, not just America.
No, that's fact. That's
Almo-
good. Fight
almost-
fire with fire, baby.
Almost lost my chill.
I mean, yeah.
No, but I saw a video of some guy from the U.S.
Uh-huh.
and from the beautiful United States of from the beautiful, the one and only Golden State. Anyways,
The best country
that
in the
was
world.
going
That's
nowhere.
right.
And he was saying that he lived in Europe for a couple years,
Uh-huh.
came back
What part of
and
Europe?
was disgusted with the bathroom method that we're so used to here, which
Here?
is toilet paper. Yeah,
Oh, because don't they all
Because he-
use bidets over there?
because he got so used to using that, and he's like, it's just so much cleaner.
Fact.
And
Yeah.
toilet paper seems kind of fucking disgusting
Also,
after you take a shit.
also like you know, y'all nasties out there. I know for a fact that you're wiping, and that toilet paper is like this fucking thin, and then your finger pokes through.
Oh!
I
Where
know.
are the cameras that you are watching me wipe? Where do you have them set up?
Don't worry. You see those flowers in the bathroom, right in front of the toilet? They're there for a reason.
No,
And every
okay.
time you move them, I move them right back.
Where? At what point? Okay, is this valid? I was in the restroom at Disneyland, and when I got out, I started washing my hands,
Uh-huh.
and I take about a good 30 seconds when I wash my hands.
You're thorough. You're
especially
thorough.
somewhere public. Yes.
You're thorough.
And I do it for two reasons. I'm not gonna lie, it's for two reasons. Number one is for sure because I should probably clean my fucking hands.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
the second reason is because I want to put a little bit of social pressure on all the dirty ass men
Yeah.
to stay there with me. If you and I lock eyes washing hands, we better stay in rotation.
That's
all right?
right.
Yeah.
We're not gonna kill this cycle. You're gonna lock eyes and we're gonna rub and tug.
That's
Oh.
right.
And
Wait,
lock-
rub what?
And wait a minute.
Wait,
What
what?
are we talking about? No. Okay, so
In the bathrooms at Knott's Berry Farm, right next to the bumper cars,
yeah.
Yeah.
is those bathrooms where you go in and there's only toilets and the sinks are outside.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So I remember one time your fat ass and your
Mm-hmm.
wonderful ass went into
My
to the
flat ass.
restroom. Yeah.
For all you only listeners, she called me the wonderful ass, and she called Joanna the badass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. And I remember you went in and I was
Yeah.
waiting for you guys outside. And so you know how right in front there's a couple like
Yeah, benches?
that you can sit, and I was there. And I was sitting down like staring at people, and it was amazing how so many men would walk out the restroom and didn't even acknowledge.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Didn't even acknowledge
Mhm.
the sink. I'm like, bro, you didn't even fake it.
Yeah.
Like you out here touching your 2 centimeter wiener, and then you're out here living your life,
Yeah.
touching drinks, touching rides, doing this, holding your girlfriend's hands. That's nasty.
Your girl's friend.
Your girlfriend's hands.
Oh, okay. I was like, that. I want to know about that situation.
That's nasty. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fucking gross.
You know, I want to talk about a little situation that you brought up today.
Me?
That I thought, that I just in my mind it just sounded so fucking funny.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
We were at Disneyland today, and I went to use the restroom, and I came out, and I told Joanna and Jesse that there was a little line for the stalls because typically the women's restroom is usually pretty packed, and there's a
No, the filter.
No, producción.
oh my goodness.
Se está desesperando. I think she wants to go out.
Dude,
I
the
don't
other
know.
day I was walking and I was going to the passenger side of my car,
Uh-huh.
and the sun was like hitting me right, and I could see my reflection on the window, and I could see my pores, and I'm like, oh my god, I felt like Ash Trevino
Like,
for a
that
second.
one picture. Have you seen that picture?
Of course, the iconic producción. Can you put it up? It's the iconic picture of Ash Trevino.
Okay, let me finish my story, right? And so there typically is never a long line or
Yeah.
even any line in the
That's
men's
right.
restroom.
Yeah.
And so this time I got out and I think just casual, I didn't even think about it. I told Jesse and Joanna that there was a line for the stalls,
Yeah.
right? And there's typically no line. Because there's usually like 10 urinals and like 2 toilets for the guys.
Yeah.
And then Jesse pointed out something
Yeah.
that I was like, oh shit, I guess so, right?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said that if you are not waiting for the urinals and you're waiting for the stalls, that you're very clearly, heavily demonstrating to the world that you got to take a fat shit. I mean, and then
Yeah,
Joanna was saying
yeah.
for women it's 50-50.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
50-50.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like 50-50. It's either one or the other, or in a good day, both.
Both.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go in for
yeah.
one thing and then you're there and you're like, oh shit, the other
That's
one
right.
came.
Yeah, no. So yeah, if,
At least
if
you're
you're a
there.
man, if you're a man in the bathroom
And you're waiting for
and
the...
you're waiting for the stall, You are telling everybody there.
Wasn't like Jesse saying también when we went to the Pirates dinner, how if a guy is in line for the urinal and he's taking a piss, and then he feels like he has to take a shit, do they get back in line or do they get like priority front of the line?
See, these are all questions you guys don't even bother to ask.
Yeah,
You
because
men
I
don't
want to
even-
know.
That's
don't
a
even-
oh yeah. Okay,
You men
okay.
don't even ask these questions. Or does
Ask-
he turn around and take a shit in the urinal?
Okay, so ask. I want you to ask me that question.
Yeah.
We did, and you couldn't answer it.
No,
couldn't
I
answer
could not
it.
answer because I was surprised at how stupid you sounded.
No,
but it's a valid
and then I thought, and then I started thinking,
It's
okay,
a valid question.
Yes,
okay,
because
because I'll
as-
tell you this.
all right.
I'm peeing at the urinal. My bad. Caught me, damn it. Fuck, se me salió. Damn.
literally.
Oh. I'm peeing it at the not urinal.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. It was just a quick piss. And just as I'm about to like wipe my ass, me da un torzón. Dude, I'm like half pants up and I'm like, nope. And then go right back down. And then you just hear, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing, right? And so then I was like, that has to happen
Yeah.
to a
It
guy.
has to, yeah.
Right.
It has to.
So what happens?
So what
Do you
happens?
get
Like,
priority, access to the front, or do you have to get in
just-
line?
Yeah, like you just took a piss and be like, oh shit, man, I gotta take a shit. Thanks, buddy. And then you just go in. Or do you like rock,
Okay,
paper,
yeah,
scissors?
yeah,
You know?
okay.
Or you
So
have to go all the way back.
the fact that you're asking, see, this is why I couldn't answer it the first time. This is why I could not answer it because I said I said what in the adolescent teenage boy kind of fucking fucktard question is this?
The thing is that like, well, we don't know.
Right. You know, y'all women are quick to judge us men when we have no idea what a cervix or a period is. Well, you cannot tell me that you cannot use a little bit of common sense to figure out when I gotta go number one, number two in
I
the
think-
men's
but
bathroom.
Our point is that like when you're peeing and you're done peeing, you're like, oh shit, like I got a bowel movement.
I
Okay.
think
What
they gotta
do you
get back
do?
in line.
Like I get
So-
that you know that like
Yeah.
you know once you're in line, like okay, I actually have to take this
doesn't
one
know.
instead of this one.
He doesn't know.
I'll tell you this.
I think you gotta get back
That's
in
why
line.
he's going. Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah.
No. I'll tell you
yeah,
this.
That would
back
make
in line.
sense.
You're,
Yeah.
You will be shocked out of your absolute fucking mind when I answer this question for you.
Uh-huh.
When a man goes to a urinal
Yeah.
and takes a piss, that means that man has already decided that I will do number one and number one only. If number two kicks in, I've made my choice and I will not back down. Because why? I will look like a beta male to these alpha dogs in this restroom. Okay?
So you do get back in
if
line.
I choose, we go back in line. No. See, the fact that you say if
But
there's
you know what?
okay,
It's because there's never a line.
exactly. There's never a line. So if
Oh,
I
but
have
if there was, come on, use your imagination.
no. See, that's the thing.
This is tearing us apart.
No, if they're okay.
First of all, my head is so tiny. Oh my god.
Oh,
dude.
hold up. I want to talk about something that Joanna said. We'll go back to this real quick,
Yeah.
right? I want to talk about. I need my aluminum foil hat
Dude,
for
I
this
know,
answer.
for
Yeah.
real.
Okay.
No. Right there, you said about your head. There's a phrase that Joanna uses often that I think.
Look how tiny my head looks. Like the more I go back.
No. I think your head is the normal size. I think it's your body that's out of proportion.
Oh, yeah, but that.
Oh, why am I fucked up? How do we have an empty studio and I'm still getting booed over there?
That's
Pa' que
right.
veas
Okay, no. What did I say? Okay, normal
Head.
size
that I
head,
say
out of
something.
body proportion body.
Yeah, talking about heads.
Okay, yes.
So
So no head.
So if you like take a step back and really think about this, I don't
Uh-huh.
know, for some reason when I break this phrase down, it
Uh-huh.
cracks me up every single time.
I love a
When
phrase.
Joanna says big
Big
brain,
brain.
yeah, when Joanna says big brain,
Big brain.
when I break it down for like the reality of a big brain, it cracks me the fuck up because it is so neurologically wrong
To have a big brain.
to have a big brain. Yeah, like
And it's-
very,
and isn't
very
it-
concerning if you have a big brain. You know, so the concept. of
Hey,
big
you know what?
brain-
It's either big brain or smooth brain. What do you want?
And also, isn't it if your brain starts inflating, like it's not painful?
brain inflammation. Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think you feel it.
brain
Actually,
inflammation.
You might
maybe
feel
do.
it like on your right here, no? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Okay, let me
Oh,
go back
shut
to
up.
that little teenage boy question you
Yeah.
had. Okay, so for one,
You're so judgmental. You're so mean. We're asking. It's not like
Yeah.
we're asking stupid
It's like
questions.
it's not like we'll
you gotta
ever
at least respect
experience
the fact that I am telling you to your face. Yeah, I'm judging you.
No,
Of
you
course
know
I'm
what?
judging
It's not
you.
like we're saying if you connect Wi-Fi to the TikTok when you're on an airplane, are you going to talk to the pilots? Like, we're not asking stupid
That
questions
sounds
like that.
about no. Okay, first of all, there's typically no line, right? If we want to have
Sure,
a typical
yeah.
average question,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then we have to make it realistic.
Yes.
There is usually never
And if there
a
is,
line.
it's like maybe one or two dudes, and,
And
it's
if
like
there
nothing.
yeah, and if there's a line, it's usually somewhere where well, it doesn't fucking matter actually wherever it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's typically in a very realistic situation, there's typically never a line,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And so
I have a follow-up question
yes.
Follow.
after you're done.
Okay. And so if a guy has to pee,
Uh-huh.
a guy will pee.
Wonderful.
And if he's peeing,
Y le da un torzón.
if he's peeing y le está dando un torzón,
Mhm.
it's very difficult to hold in that shit
Mhm.
while you pee. But you don't poop. Like, you can hold it in.
Okay.
You know?
Right.
But you don't, you know, like, there's no line for you to go back in. But typically, if you're a guy who pees, y te da un torzón, that typically doesn't happen.
Okay.
You typically already know exactly where you're going,
Okay.
which is either a stall
You made up
or
your
a
mind.
urinal.
Okay. So then if you see te da un torzón, you just wouldn't go.
The thing is, you can have to take a shit and maybe not a piss.
But you can take a
But-
piss and not a shit.
You can, but you have like you would already know.
Okay.
You know, you would already know that you're
Yeah.
gonna take a shit as well.
That's interesting. Okay.
You
I-
don't
I
just.
wanna know what
you
the
don't
guys-
Just, you don't just
What the guy?
pee.
What are the
What
guys
are the guys
saying?
saying?
Like when you're a guy, you don't just go pee without knowing that you're also gonna shit. Because if that's the case,
Then you
why
just go to the
are-
stall.
Exactly. Why do you go to your
Oh,
urinal?
I don't know. See, that's the question that I have too, because sometimes I go to just pee and then oops, all of a sudden something
Because you
else
guys
comes
are
out.
already in position.
That's
you guys,
right.
Yeah, you guys
We're
are already in
already
position. Yeah, you guys already relaxed.
That's
all
right.
the muscles.
Yeah, we're in the landing
Right here,
zone.
mira, tenemos el ano así, and then we go to the toilet. Ya se hizo así. Producción, can you put
Okay.
a live poll? We're gonna put a live poll right now. This is only for the men. If you're ladies, please close your eyes. We're not talking to you. This is for the men. If you go into the bathroom, what percentage of you actually wash your hands? And don't be lying to me, because I know the truth. That's why I'm asking.
Here, actually, here. Look, we'll go ahead and put the poll,
results.
the results
Right here,
afterwards.
put the results right here.
Yep.
Producción, thank you.
At the end of the episode, right?
That's right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. So we have maybe 20 minutes
that's crazy.
recorded, and we have yet to even introduce the topic for today.
Well, this is our topic. We're catching up. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Today's Labor Day, the day of labor. Damn, shout out to Labor Day. It's supposed to be a day where you take a break and you still have to work. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah. You know, in some way, if you're listening and still, salud.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.
The
If
allergies,
you're
you guys.
listening up to this point and you're thinking at some point you've stopped, even paused it, and you've thought to yourself, what am I listening to? What is
Yeah.
this?
How did we
Same.
get here?
How did we get here? What is the topic for today? You don't think that we're just talking about bathroom and toilet experiences for not a specific reason, okay? Every single thing is planned. So for today's topic, we will continue to elaborate
Of course.
on living conditions.
That's right.
One of those conditions that I have to complain about
A ver.
is the
Oh.
bathroom.
That's right.
The bathroom situation with a living. Okay. First, I gotta give personal context.
A ver.
Okay, personal context. I would say maybe 2 years ago we changed the toilets
Yeah.
that we had here
Yeah.
From what?
from old ones to new.
That's right.
What do you mean? What do you mean from what?
Well, I thought you were gonna get it specific because it used to be circular and now it's oval because you specifically requested for it to be oval.
That's where I was
His
headed.
fat ass didn't fit in a circle.
That's
one.
where I was headed. Listen. Okay.
My bad, I got
I
ahead.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand that a toilet.
Yeah.
First of all, no, a toilet just like food and just like healthcare and just like shelter, should not be a privilege.
No,
it should be a basic right.
That's right.
Now,
a good, clean, healthy bathroom with clean water.
Yeah.
To shower and clean water to drain down the toilet and clean water to wash your hands
That
with
is
soap.
not a privilege. That is a basic
necessity.
human necessity.
Facts.
Now,
Damn,
with that being said,
aplausos. Thank you.
now with that being said, our toilet, I was tired of it.
Straight
I was
up.
sick and tired of our very much privileged toilet.
Of his big ass culote not fitting.
It's just, god damn, dude. When the Lord giveth a culotes, you gotta know how to work that thing.
Yeah, proper.
You know? Genesis 4:6-9.
That's
You
right.
know? When the Lord is giveth of culotes, you gotta learn how to work that thing.
Worketh.
And I'm sorry, yeah, worketh that thingeth. And I'm sorry, but a circular toilet.
Why does that matter? You just need this much.
You don't get it. You don't get it, Joanna. It's comfort.
Listen, baby girl. All right. When the adults are speaking
You're right. This is not a conversation I
about
should be a
big
part of.
culotes, you know, you gotta
you're
let
right.
shine, girl.
Yeah, my ass is
No.
flat. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so yes, you're right. I need about this much.
Right here.
And this is tight. This is
No, that's loose.
That's not a light
No,
thing.
this is the tight as it goes. Okay.
Like this.
You know, around the toilet, I can't work. I can't work with
that's
it.
the skinny
You
people
can't
stuff,
work it.
huh?
That's the skinny people stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's why when we switched the new toilets, right? At the time, my dad was still living here, and I don't think we were living here.
No.
And
And
my
I told
dad,
my-
my dad doesn't have an ass. My dad has a long back.
Yeah.
So he didn't.
And so I told my dad, I was like, yo, appa.
Come on.
Yeah.
I was like, when we go visit, do me a favor, bro. Do me a solid.
Yeah.
I said, like that, in English.
course.
My dad speaks no English. And I was like, yo, bro,
Do me a salad.
you got to do me a solid,
Do it with
man.
an Italian accent.
You got to do me a solid.
No,
What?
mom.
No,
That's
like-
like Mario.
I don't know. I don't fucking
I'm
know.
sorry, that Italian American accent.
Do like mafia Italian. Mafia Italian.
gotta
No, that's
do-
on me.
You
Ah,
come
okay.
to me.
No, that's on me.
Yeah,
That's on,
it
I
is on
apologize.
you.
That's on me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
That's
Italian
me.
American.
Listen here, brother. You gotta do me a favor, okay? Next time I come here, my ass better fit. You know,
right.
something like that. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's a little mobster mixed with Kiko. You know,
Yeah.
mixed with
Something.
gangoso.
Gangoso.
Something was going on
Okay,
there.
yeah. So I told my dad, I was like, listen here, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
I've done you so many solids before. You gotta do me one.
For
I was
my solids.
"Please." For my solids / liquids. I was like, please get an oval toilet. Please get an oval toilet.
Everybody deserves an oval toilet.
Everybody deserves a toilet. I think once you start getting a little picky with ovalness, that's a little privilegey right there.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I understand the privilegedness.
Uh-huh.
And you know, at some point in our lives, I'm like, why not? You know,
Yeah.
why can't I? I deserve?
Yeah.
You know, I
You
deserve.
do.
to
You
have
deserve
this,
it, brother.
you know?
Yeah.
So, one living condition that I cannot stand is a small, circular, well-rounded toilet. I need a nice.
Yeah. Like, what are you, a
I
child?
need a nice, long, oval toilet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good living condition right
Yeah.
there. Beautiful
That's
living
right.
conditions.
Yeah. Speaking of bathrooms, I'm not okay when I visit somebody and I go to their toilet and they have like the fabric cover on the toilet seat cover.
A fabric cover.
Yeah.
On the toilet seat? You mean like on the toilet lid?
Yeah.
The toilet lid.
Yeah.
Like the fuzzy
No,
furry
my
one.
Yeah.
God. If I walk into anybody's bathroom and the toilet seat is made out of carpet, I'm leaving. I'm never coming back.
It's the cover.
No, but if the toilet seat
Even-
is made out of
No, no, no,
fabric,
even then.
that's what I'm saying. I'm never coming back. I will get my things immediately and never go back.
Okay, I get that one. But
Yes.
the cover,
Yeah.
you know, Joanna and I had a recent conversation not too long, a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
where I think I had seen Christmas decorated
Yes.
toilet seat cover.
Yes.
Not the seat, but the cover.
The lid. The lid.
The lid. Okay, we'll call it the
Patrick, the lid.
lid. The
yeah.
lid. So it was a cover for the lid, and it was like a Christmas
It was like Santa.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to get it.
Yeah.
That was the first time you introduced to me the idea that should not be
That is
happening.
disgusting.
Okay, elaborate a little bit more, because my mom was the kind of mom to occasionally have.
No,
those.
same. Yeah.
So,
My
what
grandma
is it
would
about
like
that?
sew them, and then we would have the tapete. We would
Uh-huh.
have the toilet seat cover, not the seat, the
Uh-huh.
the lid.
And
And then on the one that like you take off when it's not flushing, so that you could pull it. That thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called.
Right.
But the main lid where the water goes.
Right.
Yeah. So my
Yeah.
grandma would make that whole set. And especially during the holidays too, she would just have like the three, the three combo.
Damn.
And I don't know, I just find it so unhygienic.
Okay.
You know, like
I
poop
agree.
particles, you flush the toilet, poop particles are already getting everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
and I flush with the seat down.
Yeah.
And so when you think about the cover, where is it holding on to? On the edges or like all across
Yeah.
from the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Especially if
imagine,
you're putting like the toilet seat cover like almost like a pillow.
imagine
Yeah.
you
Yes, yes,
open,
yes.
you okay, like even if you close it, the poop particles are still shooting straight up. And then you
Damn.
open it and then you sit on it. What's touching that? Your hair,
Your back.
your back. Isn't that disgusting?
Oh.
Your neck. Your
Your
pussy
back.
and your crack. Damn.
Okay.
But just the thought of poop
Oh my
particles anywhere in your
God.
fabric just is so disgusting.
You know-
Joanna got full scientific
Yeah.
mode. She
No, no,
went
no, yeah.
full
I'm
like.
telling you.
I want to make something clear. You know, I don't want this to be one of those situations where
We're not judging. No, we're not judging.
where it's blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
Like the sponge that people use. ¿Cómo se llama?
Esponja jabón?
No.
Oh, loofah?
The what do we say that? Remember that you were like, oh, I don't like those, and then
Like washcloth.
there we go.
A washcloth.
I don't want this to be one of those taken out of proportion, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
washcloth.
yeah,
How
yeah.
some people are like, that's gross. Other people are like, what the fuck?
And maybe some people wash those like often, so they don't find anything unhygienic. That's totally
that's
fair.
besides the point. I'm talking more of like how that conversation can be blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
In this case, Joanna's. I think you're very hygienic when it comes to stuff like that. You're very precautious. I think
Damn.
everyone should be right, but I
Yeah.
think there are others who are a little above and beyond with those things. I would say you are definitely one of those people.
So are you saying people that have those kinds of things are unhygienic?
No.
I think
I'm saying
it's
they're
an
dirty as fuck.
unhygienic.
I'm saying y'all
Yes.
stink. No.
Nasty.
It's the
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
So I get it, because that's like a thing where it's like, you know, it's like a you
Yeah.
can't function unless it's properly done the way
Yeah.
you want it to be done in this case.
Yeah,
and
and
you'll die on that
everybody's
hill,
different, you know?
and there's, you know what I mean. So okay, I used to think like what, like those like lid covers, they're cute. They're
No, they are
they're
cute.
for decoration.
super
and
I
this
love
and
that.
Yes.
I would do that, but that's the only thing I think about all
Right,
the time.
right.
where it's
All
like,
the shit
poop.
floating around everywhere, and
Yeah.
the
Right,
fact
shit
that this is a
particles.
carpet kind of thing, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now I used to think I used to think the opposite of what you would say, and because I remember you and I would be like, you'd be like, no, and I'd be like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But then we got the cleaning ladies coming
Shout
over
out.
to clean, and I will never forget that. This is when I definitely was like, okay, yeah, 100%, right?
Yeah.
One day, I had to really blow it up.
You know, it's so
Okay.
funny. I think we've
What?
learned a lot about ourselves now that we have cleaning ladies.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to be like
'Cause-
extra cautious.
Because
yeah.
we
can't let
we-
them know how we really live.
yeah, no,
I mean,
no,
I think they already
my
know.
fat ass over here rascando la garrita. No, es que la mera neta, no, we definitely do a little bit of pre-cleaning when the cleaning
Yeah.
ladies arrive. But anyways, one time I blew the toilet up. And I feel like now we have that relationship with the cleaning ladies where we can talk to them a little bit more personable.
Yeah.
Okay, one time I was like, oh my gosh, I'm at work and I just realized I blew that toilet up. And I know that just a couple flushes didn't fully do the job.
Yeah.
So then I was thinking, now imagine if I had a lid cover. That would have been very bad. That would have been more than just poop particles in the air. That would have been
Biohazardous
that-
stuff.
exactly, you know. So
That's right.
yeah, I'm right there with you, girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
agree.
You can I share something with you guys?
Can you just get
Sure.
vulnerable with
Just
us?
real quick with you guys,
Sure.
okay? You know,
Yes.
I hate living somewhere where my ceiling is falling. You know, I tend to not be comfortable when I look up and my roof is about to hit the
Is
fucking
on
ground.
the verge of like just to get
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
us who,
Ceiling
We're not talk-
should not gape. I'll tell you that.
We're not talking about experience. It's not that Cheeto's room is about the ceiling's like.
it's not
thick.
about my room being halfway down the ground.
Not at all.
Okay? We live a very lavish life.
Of course.
Of
We shop
course.
at Nordstrom Rack, as you've
Yes.
mentioned. Okay? We go to Disneyland.
Of course.
We buy snacks there.
That's
Of
right.
course.
We bought the water bottle. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Smart
Mhm.
water
So we can get intelligent.
for our
No,
big brains.
I'm kidding. Yes, my roof is falling down.
Yes.
Okay?
We're poor.
This is why we're doing this podcast.
Yeah.
All right? A lot of
We
Right.
put all this on credit.
That's right. And we haven't paid it.
A lot of y'all who were commenting that podcast equipment should be more expensive after listening to us. You're right.
You're right.
It should be, which is why all this is in our credit card.
That, it's in our parents' credit. They
It's
don't
in
know.
our Los Brownies credit card.
That's right.
Because
LBP LLC.
Yeah. We filed it for LBP. They accidentally put it down to Long Beach Police.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so we already received the
invoice.
multa.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
multa from Long Beach.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Listen, if you are listening right now, and you're thinking, "Whoa, I could not have related more to Los Brownies podcast." More than the moment they mentioned that their roof is also falling down,
We got
because
you.
mine is also falling down. If you're thinking that, I
Hey,
want
shout
to
out.
hang out with you.
We need to
I,
hang
I
out.
want to see you, and I want to laugh at your face.
Pobres. Ah. No.
No, and yeah, I just want to
Yeah.
shake your hand and be
That's
like,
right.
you know what? Yeah, I understand.
We're in this struggle together.
Yes,
We are, we
yeah,
are.
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
think also like a living condition when it comes to like the kitchen. I feel like, my God, like I can't stand when the fucking oven is full of trastes. I can't fucking
Yeah.
stand that. It's almost trauma. I feel like it's
Yeah.
almost trauma bonding, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
especially like when our parents left.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom used to put a shit ton of stuff. Y yo me acuerdo, like, no me acordaba. And I was like, hey, I'm going to cook for myself today. Let me preheat the oven so I can make a salmon. And before I realized it, I would look in. I'm like, why are there 12 dishes in here? You can't just take them out because it's already hot.
You
So I'm like,
preheated the
"Fuck,
12 pans.
dude." Yeah, these fucking 12 fucking big old sartenes are boiling
Yeah.
hot. I can't stand it. So we try to make it a thing here where we don't put the
Things in the oven.
sartenes in the fucking oven. Like,
Yeah.
like, why do we do that?
that
Why do we do that?
that is
Extra
that's
storage.
That's what I think is the it's the two cultures bumping heads.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah,
the Mexican culture and the
sure.
American culture.
Yeah.
And
Unless you put a sign on the oven that says "Cuidado, hay trastes." You're like, okay. You take them out
Like
Yeah,
a paper
ah,
sign.
and
Woo.
then
shout out to last month old me
Uh-huh.
for warning my
Of
today
course.
age.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Because
That's
looking inside the oven just doesn't do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's dark, you guys. It's dark in there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's not like there's a light you
uh,
can turn on. No,
No,
you can't.
no.
You cannot.
You know, another living condition.
Did you guys grow up with an oven?
Well,
I didn't, and I thought that was such a luxury item.
an oven.
Yeah.
Really?
I do remember. I don't remember. Es que si nosotros nunca nos la pasamos en la cocina. It was always my
Like your
my
parents?
hoarder mother. Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents, my mom. Yeah,
My-
I fucking-
just casually, my hoarder mother. My
Yeah.
hoarder of a mother.
My
Which
hoarder
also
of a-
another living condition.
Yeah,
Your parents.
dude.
Oh, I know about
What's
hoarding.
up with the hoarding parents
Or grandparents if
or
you still live with them.
grandparents?
It's
dude, like
I actually like read something about that recently, and it made me kind of sad about
What?
hoarding, where it's like, oh, like how rich people are just so easy to be able to like get rid of their things for like lower class and like working class. It's harder for them to get rid of their things because to them, like everything that they've bought are their like physical assets, whereas like rich people have like liquid assets, where it's like
Gatorade. Is that too expensive?
This is why, Jesse. All right.
this is why we have dishes in the oven.
This is
Jesse.
exactly why
have to
We
put
are-
a note.
This is why our roof is falling down.
Liquid ass, like Gator.
This home, you know how they say the walls are, the walls can hear?
If
or
the
what?
walls could talk.
Yeah, no, these walls can hear everything you say.
That's
they're
why
done.
it's falling.
And
That's
every time you say a stupid little comment, that ceiling falls more and more.
and
That
then
what? That ceiling is trying to kill itself.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, unalive itself for a really long time.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Liquid
That,
acids.
yeah, huh?
Yeah, that's why they hoard everything, like all the physical objects, because that's the only assets they have. That's all they have of value, because they don't have
Yeah.
Yeah.
like anything else. But
I
yeah.
feel like there's also the mentality of like por si acaso.
yeah,
I'm gonna keep this fucking.
or
when-
because I didn't have it before.
Yeah.
Now I have.
Now I
it.
have
I
it.
think I think about more of por si acaso.
Por si acaso.
Sometimes I be keeping the stupidest,
Like what?
most useless things
Like what?
por si acaso. Like, for example, there's a magnet. There's a magnet that I found
Uh huh.
that's
Oh,
about
the really strong one.
that's about this big. Yeah,
Put it in the toolbox.
but I want it in my room por si acaso.
But if you need it, you can go down to the toolbox and get it.
But what if I need it right now, dude?
Then you go get it from the toolbox.
Por si
Acaso.
Eh, Macarena.
So-
Ah.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría.
Por si acaso. Okay, so
Yeah.
a living condition for me that really irks me, and I hate to say it because I don't want to sound ungrateful.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful, but just not for this. Okay?
it.
When I go to Mexico, and yes, I'm going to have to bring it back to the toilet. Why? Why can we not have a toilet seat?
That's
a
facts.
toilet seat.
We went to go visit our parents, and there was no toilet seat.
But
In
you know-
every single one of their toilets, every toilet that I go in Mexico, even the ones like in Walmart, there's no toilet seat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's done on purpose. Si alguien sabe que nos diga, en serio,
Yeah.
yo no sé. So we had to
Are
go.
you thinking? You're from the nice area of Mexico.
No, I'm not. I'm from Juarez.
Yes, okay, you're from there, but
Damn.
you-
Born
Can,
there.
can
Yes.
you put heavy metal music on Joanna? Yeah. Juárez.
but you know, like you visited most of the nicer areas,
Well, I have family that does live in Guadalajara.
you know.
yes.
So
Have you ever
Yeah.
tried to take a shit? Period. No. Have you ever tried to take a shit when there's
Yeah.
no toilet seat cover and it's just like the hard thing?
Yeah.
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
That shit hurts real bad.
it does
It
hurt.
pisses me off when you have to pay for the baño. Like every time we go to Mexico, I have to give like 10 pesos and they give me like 4 little squares of toilet paper.
I'm like, señora, usted no sabe lo que yo vengo. Yo vengo a destruir una bomba atómica. De una pinche bomba nuclear.
Yeah.
Viene a este baño y me da esta mierda. No, mira.
Yeah,
Dame todo el
dude.
papel. Le devuelves the 4 things and you take the whole paper.
Yeah.
Usted no sabe lo que yo vengo. Oiga.
Literally, dude.
I guess this was more of an inconvenient bathroom episode.
I guess it was.
more than an inconvenient living situation.
No
right?
regrets, though.
But we are at a point
Yeah.
where production has been signaling us about
To
20
wrap it
minutes
up.
ago to wrap this up.
Yeah, it's a
So,
holiday. They want to go
it's
back to their family.
Yeah.
10:22.
PM.
It's AM, no se la crean.
Nah.
No, it's
dude.
10:22
2
p.m. This is actually
PM.
a little out of our
Yeah.
a lot of our
Because people ask us, like, do we record in the afternoon? And actually, fun fact, we record, like, early in the morning. We like to record 9, 10, 11 a.m.
yeah.
And we like to record so we're nice and refreshed and well slept.
And some people are like, how the fuck do you wake up like that? Yeah, pero
So it's very out of the norm for us to be recording this late. But it's Labor Day. We want to get something in. I want to give someone a shout out today. We're like twisting the tables. Now I'm gonna do it. I want to give a shout out to our friend on YouTube. His name's Alan. Producción, can you put his name right here on YouTube? But also because of this comment, which I thought was so funny. It was on the episode of Los Padres Tóxicos, and I was getting very political in that
The video?
video, and his comment was, "My vote is for Jessica from Santana. She unifies the nation with hate and uses studies from the very prestigious University of Los Brownies." I just thought it was so good. Like, I don't know. Like, I have so much admiration for people that bring up little things like that because it makes it seem like.
It's real.
Like, no, not only that, like, because we joke around and we say it, but when people bring it up to us, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I forget that other people are listening. I should be careful what I say. You know, so I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
Because you brought up the Jessica, the Santana,
Jessica.
you know, the all that kind of stuff. Knowing
Yeah.
that Allah knows that I do nothing but bring hate into this world. So, so I thought that was sweet. And I
Yeah.
want to give Alan a shout out.
Yeah.
That was like,
And-
that was
and-
so funny.
Shout out
And,
Alan.
yeah, and fun fact, we've given Alan a shout out before.
Before, yeah.
However, it was a collective shout
Yes.
out.
Yes,
So
it
this
was
is
all the
This is
landas
now
at the
just
time.
you, Alan, okay?
this is the Alan exactly. So
Yeah. And if you want to be in a shout out, maybe give us like, you know, give us like
a Venmo of $5.
we used to do that. What happened to that?
Legal team, dude.
Yeah, our
They
legal
told
I
us
don't
we
know.
couldn't ask
Maybe
for
if
money
you
anymore.
if you leave like a funny comment like that, maybe you'll be the next person that we give a shout out
Yeah.
to because
Or even just say, hey, give me a shout out.
yeah, that's right.
And depending how
Maybe
you
if you
been,
threaten us hard enough, be like, Jesse, I have those pictures. Give me a shout out. You best believe.
te va a descubrir el amante,
Mis varios amantes, dude. I can't be doing that. So if you can just be like, Jesse, ya sé dónde vive tu amante. That's right. And then like give me a shout out and best believe the next time you're gonna get a shout out. We should do that. El que amenace mejor, put it in the comments right below. El que nos dé la mejor amenaza, we'll get a shout out that week. If you
Yeah.
ever hated us, this is your moment. But what they get as a joke. So shout out to Alan. Thank you so much for that
Yeah.
comment. That meant a lot to us. That was so funny.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
very sweet.
and Alan, we just have one thing to tell you, man.
It's allergies.
Right.
Alabío.
Alabao.
Alabim, bomba. Alan.
Alan, ra, ra, ra.